Welcome to my empties video. I decided that a little bit ago I wanted to collect all my empties and do a video like the OG YouTubers used to do, and bear with me because I did not collect everything that's an empty because I still have to get into that habit, but I do remember some of the things that we got rid of. So alright, so for these empties I've divvied them up into different categories. So the first category we have is skincare, and I've got my lovely micellar water. I use the Garnier micellar water with the waterproof one specifically with my reusable makeup wipes, and it's perfection. It doesn't pull at the skin too much, and I just love them. So like the makeup eraser brand with the micellar, perfect. I also ran out of this one. This one's my replacement. I guess I forgot to save the bottle, but I started using Witch Hazel as my toner, and I've actually been really loving it as a toner, and it's so cheap. It's like $1, $2 at Kroger. So highly recommend the Witch Hazel as a toner. I was using Breath of Fresh Air from Lush before, but this size is like $15, and then the big size is like $30. And I just can't justify spending that much on a toner when the Witch Hazel does the same thing. Don't get me wrong, I love the Lush toners, and Witch Hazel smells disgusting. So at least you have a nice smell on your face, but $2 versus, for this amount of product, it would be $30. So $2 versus $30, I think I'm gonna go with the $2 version. But I do really love the Lush toner. So this is what I decided to put my toner in. So this is actually Witch Hazel, but I ran out of this Glow Baby exfoliator. And unfortunately, they did discontinue it. So that was my tried and true liquid exfoliator, and they discontinued it. So now I'm trying a different one. I don't love it as much as I loved this one, but yeah, very sad about the discontinuation of that. I also have gone through a bottle of my Rock Retinol correction, like little pods, what are they called? Capsules, and I love it. It's one of my favorite products of all time. Highly recommend. It really smooths my skin, and I feel like it helps like make breakouts go away or just lessen breakouts in general. I love it. Then we have my CNC serum from Pacifica. When I do a face razor, I like to use a serum when face razoring to just kind of do that at the same time. And so this is the one that I used to use for that. Now I use, I think, an oil cleanser. Also had this sample size Glow Recipe toner. I ran out of that Witch Hazel, and then I remembered I had this, used the rest of this, and then replaced the Witch Hazel. Because if you don't know, Dalton and I are doing a no-buy this year, so we're trying to use all the products that we have already on hand before we buy any new product of that likeness. So like all the toothpaste, all the moisturizers, all the sunscreens, everything. We're using it all. On to the moisturizers. First off, we ran out of my tried and true Origins Drink Up Intensive. They did change the packaging for this one, so it looks a little different, but I love this shit, especially if you have really dry skin or you live in a really dry place. This is my nightly moisturizer. Once I ran out of that, I had to use all my backup moisturizers. So I had my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This one's pretty good if you want like a thinner consistency. It's all right, not my favorite. Then we have these two Laneige ones that came in a set, probably like a birthday set or something, but it's the Water Bank Moisture Cream and Water Sleeping Mask, and so I just used these both as my night moisturizer individually until each ran out. I prefer the Water Sleeping Mask. I just prefer the texture of that one more. The Water Bank Moisture Cream was just a little too thick for my skin, I think. Then we've also got the Waso Shiseido, I don't know. Giga Hydrating Rich Cream. And this one was pretty good. I liked this one too. It was kind of a mix between the two Laneige products, and I really liked that actually. And then lastly, for the moisturizers, we have this ginseng oil-free moisturizer from Origins. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I don't know It just doesn't sit on my skin well. I feel like it pills. It's not my favorite. I'm not a fan. And then we've got a little mask as well. This Out of Trouble 10-minute mask that I got a sample of from Origins. I do really like this mask as well. I think it really helps to kind of like clear any impending breakouts and things like that. Sunscreen! I ran out of my sunscreen. This actually lasts a long time for my face, but Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. It feels incredible on the skin. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And then we have this Bright-Eyed Under Eye Sunscreen. I just decided to give this one a try. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I'm not going to be repurchasing that. I don't need another sunscreen just for under my eyes. It's fine. Moving on to the Sol de Janeiro collection, because I have other body products, but I have a lot of Sol de Janeiro that I went through. So let's start with the Bum Bum Cream. I have finished all 3 of these bottles. I love Bum Bum Cream. I love Sol de Janeiro products in general. They actually feel not sticky when I put them on. The Bum Bum Cream is a little stickier than I would prefer, but still not very sticky. And I'm obsessed with it. Super moisturizing, smells really good, incredible. The Balm Dia. So I got the set of the travel size, and I tried to be so sparing with this because I love it. And I had a full size one too in Alaska, and I just finished the travel size because I would bring it with me while traveling. The one thing I hate about this packaging, it will leak. Always and forever it will leak. So put it in its own separate bag. It'll be okay. But Sol de Janeiro, if we could figure that out, can we get your products to not leak? That would be great. That would be incredible. Especially the ones that are travel size, designed to travel with. That would be great. Thank you. But yeah, this body wash, it's a clarifying body wash. It has AHA, BHA in it. And it makes your skin feel amazing. It smells so good. And it reduces your ingrowns. It just makes your skin so soft. It's incredible. I love it. I recommend it. I have the full size in my shower right now, and I use it sparingly because it's expensive, but I love it. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just pour a little bit in to a bath, and I'll sit in it in the bath. I like that too. And the Balm Dia cream. This one's my favorite. It really does not leave your body sticky. I put this on and it's dry immediately. It smells so good. I love the smell better. This is my favorite. The 40 is my favorite scent. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. And it also is infused with renewing fruit AHAs and vitamin C. So it's a brightening thing, bright cream. I don't really know anything about the brightness part about it, but it smells really good and it moisturizes really good, and I love it. So, all right, now we're on to the body care portion. Body and hair care, because I do have one hair care product. This Moroccan oil, I've been trying to go through all of my hair care products forever. I have so many from high school, middle school, it's insane. My friend from middle school gave me this in middle school, and I just finally finished it. And I don't even support Moroccan oil because they're Israeli. Yeah, I don't even support Moroccan oil because it's made in Israel. Sorry, not sorry. So I won't be repurchasing this. It's not my favorite hair oil either. I don't know, but it has a very distinct smell. So when people are using it, it did its job, but I won't be repurchasing this. And it took me years to finish that. So that's crazy. Then we have the Tingle body conditioner from Lush. I love the body conditioner from Lush. The Tingle one is not my favorite. I like the Rose Argan one. However, these are expensive. These are also $30. So when I get the Tingle one, it makes me use the product a little bit more sparingly because it makes you feel like you walked into a freezer and are trapped when you put this on. So just be aware of that. I kind of hate that feeling. I love it and I hate it. It's an interesting relationship we have with it. But this stuff moisturizes like no other. I am thinking about getting the Nivea In Shower body conditioner, body moisturizer, whatever it is, because the sensory of the stickiness of moisturization, I can't deal. But I think I might make a dusting powder soon and try that and see if I vibe with that, because I feel like a dusting powder could work. So yeah, but this is super moisturizing. I love it. It's just a little pricey. Then we've got a body oil. This is the peach scent from Cece's Closet. It's a small business that I found on TikTok Shop. They discontinued all my favorite scents though. Every single time, girl, they discontinue my stuff. I don't know what it is. Like, everybody discontinues my shit. So they don't have peach anymore, and they also don't have black raspberry vanilla. And those are my favorite scents. So I don't know that I'm gonna be repurchasing from them because I don't know what the other scents smell like, and I'm really picky about scents. So, but I did really love this product. It really made my skin feel moisturized, and it wasn't like the sensory, because it's a dry oil. It's a dry oil, so it wasn't like sticky, and you can add highlighter to it. She even had shimmer ones, so that was really cool too. And I really like the shimmer ones as well. That one was not shimmer though. Then we've got my Goodnight Moon Truly Chest and Neck Sleep Mask. So it's like, smells so good, smells incredible. And I couldn't even find this product again. I literally found it on eBay, girl. On eBay. And I bought a 2-pack. One is in my freezer, one's on my counter, because this makes my skin on my chest and back clear up so well. I have acne, I have chest acne. It's not fun, it's not great, but like, what am I supposed to do about it? You know, this is what I do about it. And it actually clears it up so well that I use it less often, because I'm like, okay, let me use it when I really need it, like for events or whatever. Like, but if you have chest or back acne and you want to clear that up, this has worked miracles. Also, a tip, tattoos. If you are insecure about a part of your body, tattoo it. That's my recommendation, because I was insecure about my back knee for so long. It's not even that bad. It's like maybe 1 or 2. It's not even that bad. But I got sparkles tattooed on the back of my neck, on the top of my back here, and I want to show the tattoo more than I don't want to show the acne. So that has helped immensely with my insecurity about that. And then lastly, in the body care, we have some Epsom salt. So this came in like, well, I think we got 3 of them. So, and I finished all 3 of them, and they were like the small bags from Walmart around Black Friday time, I think. And I really liked this. I love Epsom salt. Now we just get the unscented one from Costco because it's cheap and it still does the trick. Even though it's unscented, it is what it is. And lastly, for the miscellaneous category, we have Visine. This is one of the, oh, this one doesn't even look empty. What the fuck? But nothing was coming out. I'm gonna try to get more out of it. We'll see. But my Visine Red Eye Hydrating Comfort. I always get the red eye because my eyes are irritated all the time. I'm also like always picking at my eyes because I always have like Luna hair in them, or like fibers are in them. I don't know. So my eye doctor did say that she thinks I might have dry eye, and I don't know if that means like more shit gets stuck in my eye because they're dry. It like is like a magnet. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what that means, but it sure does fucking feel like that. So like I'm always in my eyes, and so I'm always keeping my hands clean so that I can be in my eyes, because there's always fucking something in my eye. And then I'm also always carrying eye drops, but I never run out of them. Like, I've never fully used a pack because I just buy a shit ton and I have them everywhere. So it's like I use from different ones and then they just run out over a long period of time rather than a short one. And then lastly, we have my nail wipes. I get the Pink Heart Lint-Free nail wipes off Amazon, and I love them, and I go through them for sure. So, and I just use alcohol in a like push pump bottle, and yeah. So that is it for my empties. I guess let me give you, we did refill my Mentos Gum too. This is the mini version, but Mentos Gum is the only gum that I like. It's It's the most minty, the flavor lasts the longest, and it helps me curb the nausea I have a lot of the time. So, really love Mentos Gum. Highly recommend, especially if you're a nauseous girl. But yeah, that's it for my empties thus far, and I guess that's like my empties for this apartment because we are literally moving in 8 days. So, that's really exciting. And then I don't know when to do the next empties. Do we just do them at the end of the year every year? Maybe. I feel like that's a long time to keep empties though. So let me know in the comments how often you want an empties video. And I'll see you in the next one.